On today's Live Daily News, a stabbing at the homeless camp, the city is tired of hearing about your fiber optic complaints, and the future of Wall football special teams is in the hands of one kid. Plus, Debbie Cross and Kelly Duncan Garrett tell you about the San Angelo Republican Women's Busy Month. All this plus more, I'm Matt Trammell, and this is Live. But first, the Concho Valley Regional Food Bank needs your help. Join the food bank in fighting hunger and feeding hope during San Angelo Gives. Every dollar you give will equal 8 meals. Be a hunger hero today by ensuring that no one in the Concho Valley goes to bed hungry. Reach the food bank today at ConchoValleyFoodBank.org or catch them on San Angelo Gives on May 2nd. We start the show today with a little action that happened in the early mornings of today. At around 1 o'clock this morning, officers with the San Angelo Police Department were dispatched to the homeless camp off of Bryant and 14th Street for the report of a stabbing. No official statement has been given by San Angelo Police, but our reporters on scene said there was an extensive amount of blood. We have reached out to the PD, so when that comes in, we'll let you know. In court news today, a San Angelo man has been indicted this month by a Tom Green County grand jury for arson after he entered his ex-girlfriend's apartment and set it on fire. According to court documents, on February 19th, Ignacio Gonzalez was seen entering his ex-girlfriend's apartment and allegedly setting fire to a pile of items. The victim said that she left her apartment unlocked and received a call from her sister that Gonzalez had gone into her home. The victim returned immediately, and upon opening her door, a cloud of smoke emerged from inside. Video surveillance showed that Gonzalez was the last person to enter that apartment until first responders arrived. He was detained on the scene but refused to speak to investigators. Gonzalez was arrested for arson and was booked into the Tom Green County Detention Facility. He was released on April 13th thanks to a $50,000 bond, and his next day in court is on June 7th. In other news, the city of San Angelo sent out a notice today telling citizens to stop complaining to them about the ongoing fiber work across town. In the message, the city said, and I quote, "There's currently some work being done throughout the community in which the city of San Angelo is not involved. We have, however, received many phone calls and emails regarding the work being done. While the city is aware of the work being done in the right-of-way, we are not conducting the work and cannot provide information related to the work or any damages that is a result of that work." In other words, stop calling. The 3 internet providers you need to call that are laying down fiber are Frontier, Vexus, and Conterra. Citizens have been opinionated on the work as boring crews have done damages to property, busted water lines, and so much more. But remember, folks, if you think it's bad, just go back to Suddenlink. And for weather tonight, I know you were hoping for rain, but God only missed us by 150 miles. In Taylor County, Callahan County, and Eastland County, there is a line of storms that will pass through. There is a 20% chance it could hit Tom Green County, but I'm not liking those chances. As for temperatures outside, expect things to cool off over the next few days with a high of 80 tomorrow and 85 with wind on Friday. And finally, normally on Live Daily News, we have the biggest story of the day, and that will be no different today. Only thing is that our biggest story of the day comes out of sports. So with that, here's Ryan Chadwick with sports and the biggest story of the day.
We all know it's super hard to find Super Duties. They are few and far between, but right now, you can actually find a great selection at Jim Bass, and it's perfect because it's Truck Month. So why not take advantage of the Ford Factory incentives and our great selections and make it the place to buy your next truck. Jim Bass Cars and Trucks, Houston Hardin Road, or 24/7 at bassbunch.com.
Now that his high school sports career is over, Wall Hawks Pierce Jameson wants to give back to his community. The All-State kicker wants to ensure future iterations of the Wall Hawks football program maintains excellent kicking on special teams. To do this, Jameson is offering free kicking lessons until he leaves for Texas A&M in the fall. He says he wants to pass on the lessons he learned from all the kicking coaches he worked out with throughout his football career. Jameson met up with San Angelo Live to talk about his plans for this summer. Let's watch.
Well, seeing as I'm leaving and I won't be playing again, I've learned so much over the years from the different coaches around Texas and all over, and I feel like it'd be great to pass that information on to the younger generation and just continue the generation of kickers coming through Wall and the excellence that it has.
Wall's head football coach Houston Guy had plenty to say about his former kicker and says he will definitely be missed next season.
Pierce has been a great addition to our football team. He's one of those kids that he's put in so many countless hours from the time he was a little bitty kid until the time he was a senior. Won some ball games for us and scored a lot of points for us. It was a mainstay in our offense this year. Played wide receiver and also kicked for us extra points, and he was on our special teams. And he got quite a few accolades throughout the year. He was an all-state kicker. Academically, he's one of the top kids in his class. You really can't say enough about Pierce.
For everything sports around the Concho Valley and beyond, be sure to check in every day at sanangelolive.com/sports.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
So long. Bye. See ya.
Adios. Carpet Tech is hitting the highway, and we're coming to your hometown. If you live outside of San Angelo, we'll travel to you and waive the mileage fees. That's a savings of up to $200. The further away you are from our location, the more you save. Now's the time to get your carpets, hard floors, and upholstery clean, saving up to $200.
Bye. How was that?
Welcome back to the show. Joining me today are Kelly and Debbie with the San Angelo Republican Women. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you. We're glad to be here.
And we got a lot of stuff to talk about today.
We do. We have a lot going on.
We want to start with your next meeting.
Yes, our next meeting is May 1st, next Monday, at 6 o'clock at the VFW Hall, and we were going to have Jack Staton. He is a retired Department of
Homeland Security.
Homeland Security. There we go.
Okay.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah, he's got a long resume, but
Yeah.
yes, he's retired now, but he's gonna come speak to us about the human smuggling and trafficking
Okay.
crisis going on right now. So we're real excited about that, and
Well, that's a really big issue because we're so close to the border.
oh yeah, it's a big deal.
And Del Rio is a hotbed of.
Oh my goodness, it is.
And it's just not Del Rio. I shouldn't hop in here, but
Yeah,
there are long stretches of the border that get no press because
Yeah.
there's no towns.
Yeah.
But Texas ranchers
Ranchers and-
deal with this on a daily basis.
They certainly
and
do.
have for a long time.
And we hear the administration yada 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 talking about it, but they don't ever do anything. And I get so tired of listening to the rhetoric on that.
Of course, the Texas legislature is meeting now, and it looks like there's some stuff that they're working on that,
Yes.
that will
Hopefully something will come out of that. So.
hopefully address some of those issues. What else is going on?
Okay, then. Well, we're really excited right now. We are starting to work with the Concho Valley Republican Women. We're
So both
collaborating with
groups.
them. So
Okay.
we're going to join together on some events. And the first event we're doing is May 15th, the Back the Badge.
Okay.
That's going to be at the First United Methodist Church from 4 to 7 on May the 15th, and we're really excited about that. They're going to serve our first responders, our officers, our our sheriffs, all that. They're going to serve them dinner,
Okay.
and so we're really excited about joining in on that. And then we have some future things coming up in the fall, possibly. So we're really excited about that. So, and
Well, that sounds great. They don't. The first responders don't get enough recognition as far as I'm
this
concerned.
is our way of saying thank you.
They really do take care of us, and we kind of just take for granted that they're there doing their jobs 24/7.
Yeah, I always try to make an effort to thank them for their service. When I see them out in public, I thank our military for their service, and they are really, really appreciative when people actually come up and say thank you for your service.
Yeah,
we need to do that more.
And we've got a lot of good guys and gals doing in that
Absolutely.
profession. Glad to have them.
Absolutely. Yes. And then our next thing we have going on is June the 5th. We are going to meet at Olive's Nursery.
Okay.
on June the 5th. That's the first Monday, and at 6 o'clock, we're going to meet at Olive's Nursery, have a little, what we call a membership mingle.
All right.
And we're inviting everybody to come, and if you want to join the Republican Women, we're excited to have you. Tommy and Debbie have been so gracious to open up their business. They are big supporters of the Republican efforts and San Angelo Republican Women. They're real excited to have us. They're just, just couldn't wait. So it's going to be a lot of fun. They were going to offer some discounts, and they're going to have door prizes for us, and so we're going to have a good day.
Okay.
Tommy's going to speak to us, so that'll always be interesting. He's always a good guy to talk to.
Lots of good stuff coming up.
Yes.
And of course, we're right in the middle of election,
yes.
the city and school board election, and they're in San Angelo. There's one race for city council, and that's in single member District 3. That's Harry Thomas, and he's got a challenger with Michael Lepak. But there's also 3 propositions on the ballot, and they deal with the police chief. So it's important that everybody get out and vote. But and it's a nonpartisan race, and of course the Republican Women is a partisan organization. So that looks like your focus is on 24,
yes,
which is coming up soon.
Absolutely. It will be here before we know it. And with all going on right now with the administration and going on in our country, we need to get busy, stay busy, and keep Texas red. I know we're a small grassroots organization, but it takes all of these small grassroots organizations.
And speaking of grassroots,
yes,
the local elections are where it starts.
Exactly.
We have to go and participate in our local elections. We have to research these 3 propositions. We have to know what they say, and we have to make an informed decision. And I think we haven't discussed this, but maybe I should do a review of those and put them on our Facebook page.
Yes,
because people need to know what they're voting on, and the grassroots level is where everything starts. If you are not taking care of your community and informing your community and engaging your community, then the votes that happen don't always go in the right direction. And San Angelo is a conservative city, and we want it to stay conservative, but it takes San Angelo and West Texas to offset the liberals in the major cities that are east of 35. West of 35 has to be the balance for the rest of the state.
Absolutely.
And I had to speak up and say that. It is a nonpartisan election, but what we do sets the tone for our community in the future. We want conservative leadership in our city. We don't want drag queen parties. We want to make informed decisions about what's happening in our school districts. We want our school leaders, we want our city leaders to be conservative and be the voice of the people that vote for them. And the vote in this city is conservative.
And it is very important, and you're right, because there are 2 school board elections that are being handled in Tom Green County. One of them's out at Wall, and the other is in Grape Creek, that have contested races along with the San Angelo City Council. And there is the Lipan-Kickapoo Water Conservation District that is also, if you live outside the city limits in Tom Green County and surrounding counties, you get to vote in that election as well. So hats off to Vanna Hudson and her crew, because this is one of those nonpartisan elections. It's got a lot of pieces to it.
It does.
And a lot of different voting sections. So it's coming up real quick.
It is. And I'm so glad that you brought the outside of the city limits, because these are within the county, and she is our county elections administrator, and so she oversees all of the elections.
Yeah.
And here within our community, we may not be paying attention to what's happening in Wall or Grape Creek, but these are our little suburbs or communities within San Angelo and definitely within Tom Green County. Exactly. And we have to support them and know what's happening. These are the people that we work alongside of. They may live in one of these areas, Carlsbad, Christoval, but they're working right alongside us here in San Angelo.
It all matters, and that early voting continues today, Thursday and Friday, and then they take the weekend off, and then Monday, Tuesday, and then Election Day, of course, is Saturday, May 6th. So the municipal election.
Please be informed. Read your emails. Read read the newspaper. Be informed. Be an informed voter.
And we'll have we've had the candidates on here. We'll talk more about the election, what's on the ballot in the coming days.
Right.
And have I left out anything? Did I forget anything?
Yes, we did. At our May 1st meeting, if you come and visit us, that's great. But we're also taking a collection up for the family shelter. We're doing the personal hygiene items.
Yeah.
And that could be shampoo, toothbrush, toothpaste, feminine hygiene products, hairbrushes, combs, perfume, just anything that makes their stay there more personal.
Okay.
A lot of these ladies come there with just what they have on their back. And then they try to groom them and get them set where they can go look for a job, and so they need things to,
And
get them
that
ready for
project is a part of our Caring for America project.
Okay.
And every TFRW club across the state does Caring for America projects across the two-year calendar here.
Okay.
We've done, this is the third one we've done. We've made birthday bags for the Concho Valley Food Bank and also collected food drive. We collected food items, scarves, caps, toboggans, winter items for the soup kitchen.
Okay.
Yes.
And so I would like for people to understand that while we are a political organization, we do community service events within our community. We want to support our community and be an outreach for people to know that we care about them.
Yeah.
And we care about the people in our community.
Great.
And we have to mention July 10th.
Oh, so July 10th. It's not going to be the second Monday because 4th of July.
Okay.
Kind of gets
All right.
us messed up there. We're going to have Sid Miller, a Commissioner of Agriculture for Texas. He is going to be there, and if you've ever seen him talk or seen his Facebook pages, he is out there, and he is working for Texas. He is all about Go Texas, Texas brands, Texas businesses, Texas communities. So we're real excited to have him, and that's also going to be our third annual ice cream social.
Okay.
That day too. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're real excited to have Sid come with us, and so we invite everybody to come, and we just really, really, really want people to come and join us and help us in our effort to keep Texas red, and keep San Angelo red, and keep everybody.
I forgot one more thing.
All right.
Imagine that.
One more thing.
Well, like Debbie said, we have so many things happening.
Oh, we do, yeah.
Because going into 2024, we want to engage people in the community. We mentioned that, but we really want to have a presence. And on Wednesday, May 10th, we're going to have an event, and you can find this information on our Facebook page.
Glad you mentioned that.
But we are going Why not wear red? And I started to say it was something else, but why not wear red? And we'll be having wine and some other red beverages at my home, and that address is on our Facebook page.
Okay, so they can find out.
But that's open to any conservative that would like more information about Republicans and Republican women. So,
And this is the second annual Wine Not Wear Red at her home, and it was a lot of fun last year. So.
Great.
A lot of good communication between everybody.
All right.
And at that time we were having, this was before the primaries in 22, so we had a lot of Republican candidates that came,
there.
Yeah.
but this will be more social.
Yeah.
It's more social.
And all that is available on the Facebook, the
Yes.
San Angelo Republican Women Facebook.
Yes, it certainly is.
Well, Kelly,
And then
Deb-
if anybody wants any more information, my phone number's on the screen. Just give me a call, and
Okay.
I can help you and guide you where you want to go, and just let us know. And we look forward to seeing everybody.
Thanks for coming, y'all.
Thank
Appreciate
you so
it.
much. Thank you so much.
And we'll go back to you guys.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Kano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Kano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Kelly. And thank you, Yantis. What a fun interview that was. There's a bunch of stuff coming up with the San Angelo Republican women, including ice cream, socials, wine and dine, fun times, things like that. So make sure that you call that number, reach out to them, and, of course, get involved with the San Angelo Republican women. This is Live Daily News. We're here every afternoon. We are going to, every afternoon of the weekday, I should say. We're going to give you some news. We're going to give you an interview. And most importantly, we're going to give you everything you need to know for right here in San Angelo and the Concho Valley. For everyone here at San Angelo Live, I'm Matt Trammell.